Greetings and welcome back to Here's What I Heard. I'm Laura Goddess, your hostess. Thank you for clicking on my little acre of the internet today. There are just so many things to talk about that I was just a little too overwhelmed this week to talk about many of them. Of course, my condolences go out to all of the affected by the mass shootings around the United States this week, including those that you never hear about. However, I've always tried to make people happy, hence my musical career. Also, after all the pain and hardship that so many are going through, not excluding myself right now, I also felt the need for some rock. You know, just take a deep breath, rock out, headbang, scream and yell, blow off some steam. It is good for the soul and it helps to alleviate face bashings when you're trying to be patient and the person or people you're trying to be patient with see that and then promptly keep trying your patience, only to make you out to be the bad guy if you go there after so much manipulation. You know what I mean. And folks will do that too. I believe it's a part of the human condition. And part of the reason why we have harassment laws and such. But don't get me distracted. After I did a critique on Tommy Mac's Clown World, and since I had so many people turn me on to his song Ashes, I decided to give it a listen. It did kind of help me blow off some of the steam I feel when I see all this craziness and know that there's nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do to fix it. So I figured, why not do a reaction video this week? So this week I give you my critique and reaction to Tom MacDonald's Ashes. Almost sounds like a movie score to me. Like during a sequence, an action sequence or a chase. Very much the epitome of rock with the don't give a hoot attitude and rebel spirit, even referring to Jesus Christ, who in his day was actually killed for being a rebel against his system.
Filling the coffers with everything that I wanted, and then I'll drag them behind me so they will not be forgotten. I hit the bottle so often that when I did hit the bottom, it didn't hurt even a bit, but now I proceed with caution and I...
Wow, he's rapping faster than Busta Rhymes used to, if I remember correctly.
Been haunted by rotten bodies, the path that I plotted been full of haters and demons. I burn a bridge when I cross it. I got $1 in my pocket that I'm saving just in case I get to where I'm headed and I still need change.
Always be prepared. I think my great-grandmother always told me, never ever go anywhere without a little bit of money in your pocket. Wow. A lot of rock and roll references there. And of course, Ashes to Ashes was originally a Bowie song, David Bowie, which was pretty interesting in itself. Now, that may sound conceited or brash or even disrespectful, but ask yourself this. Would you have clicked on this video had his name not been in it? See what I mean? So he's a juvenile tyrant, although he's almost 30 years old. I'm curious as to what that means, unless that means that when he was a juvenile, he was a tyrant. Or, I don't see how booze actually connects with that, so I'm confused there. And it sounds to me like he says, "Come on, devil, I can take you on." He's been to hell and back. Evidently, he's met him before. As have we all, I'm sure.
I feel the ghost of rock and roll take hold of me. An overdose of I don't care what you believe.
That's definitely rock and roll. I don't know about the ghost of rock and roll. Of course, I'm still a rebel. I haven't changed, and I'm a rocker. So if rock and roll means anything different these days, let me know. I'm still not going to change, though. It's actually kind of interesting that with as rebellious as he is, he still censors the F-bombs in his songs. Now, I don't know if that's for YouTube ability to advertise or whatever like that, but I noticed that all of his videos are censored when he uses the F-bomb or when he uses bitch, I think, and also shit. Although I haven't seen him use shit that much. Cool, he hangs out with bikers. That's always a plus.
Got plans. All I need is my fans. With the world in my hands, I pointed to people who said that I can't. I'm burning the churches that worship the damned and housing the holy wherever I stand.
Quite a few references to Zeppelin throughout this. He names Jimmy Page by name, and he also names one of their albums, Houses of the Holy. I wonder if Zeppelin has been an influence in his music. Wow, very interesting. Yes, it was rock and roll. As far as the guitars and the beat and some of the vibe went with it, it was still mostly rap. I am impressed for the fact that he can rap and he can sing. I didn't hear any auto-tune. In fact, there was vocals in there that was actually quite impressive. Backups, I don't know, does he do his own backups? I see that he has a band behind him here, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they actually played the music that you're hearing. So I don't know a lot about the production. Again, I'm not a giant fangirl, so I don't know absolutely everything there is to know about this man or his music. I'm now hearing more about his latest video called No Good Bastards. Now, that sounds like a southern classic rock tune to me. He did talk about it about a week ago or two. Honestly, when he released this video.
Warning, the next 3 weeks are gonna be super crazy and completely different than anything I've ever done before. It's not what you're used to. It's not like anything you've heard from me before. It's probably the last thing you'd expect me to do. But what I do for the next 3 weeks is going to be special and it's important to me. It is going to be weird and it's going to be fun and it's going to be unexpected and it's going to be completely different than anything I've ever done before. But with all that said, I personally feel like it's some of the greatest stuff that I've ever created.
After hearing him talk about how different it's going to be and how unlike anybody else is doing anything and how the fact that it was going to piss off all of his regular viewers and everything, I could have sworn that he was going to just shock folks by doing some kind of a gospel tune or a gospel album or something like that. I mean, that would have been extremely out of his character, but yet there are plenty of people that are very famous that have done gospel music, so it wouldn't have surprised me. But this rock tune that he's doing, this another rock tune that he's doing with more rap, that's it's probably going to be good. All of his stuff is good, but I don't see anything different, if you will. It might be different to him, and good for him for doing rock and roll. We need more rock and roll. Although, like I say, he does more rap rock. It's not exactly rock. Some of the riffs are kind of rock. The fact that he's got a guitar and a heavy drum beat, it's still rap. Anyways, I might do a critique on that one as well, but maybe not next week. But you never know. I do hope that you enjoyed my short but sweet video today. Please help me keep this up by clicking the like button, commenting, subscribing, and what will get me the most attention is sharing. Please share this video with all your friends. Share them with your enemies too. I don't care. I'll take it any way I can get it. A donation would be the ultimate, and I am still shipping unique gifts out to anyone that donates to my cause. Thank you to everyone who has supported me so far, and thank you for clicking on my little acre of the internet today. Until next time.
Thank you.